prepared. Your experience as an officer could be beneficial to this discussion. Like to be part of meet? Who should we eat? Who should we not? Yes. Grab a chair then. Alright, let's be a part of this. Alright, is camera rolling? Yes. Great, let's start this. Oh my god, what a group. What a group they've assembled for this. Oh, all dinosaurs joining us from home. Welcome to your favorite show. The place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. I'm your host, the Moderate Moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The topic of the debate for our guest today is meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone else. Take turns. Priority to the people who didn't speak yet. And I will fact check, don't try to lie, because lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery! Alright, esteemed guests, the stage is yours. Discuss. I'll start, if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, we've got to find the right balance, compromise between our nature and the culture we live in. Therefore, Brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume, because most Brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a fulfilling life. It's a foolish argument. I'm so tired of it. Sound like a broken record. We Brontosauruses simply have bodies and brains that do not fit with human societal standards. The devotees of the Brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but tools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interests by throwing fellow dinosaurs under the bus to please the oppressor. I agree with my friend over there. The Brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. By grading the ethics of different kinds of meat, we're just playing into the hands of humans. The question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat is off limits, it's only because humans think they are more important than other species. Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments for the sake of the show. We need to stay reasonable. Is it okay to sell baby Brontosauruses to the meat industry? I think we should let the decision in the hands of the parents, really. Would the being they put into life be more valuable to society as meat or as a living citizen? It's a personal decision. In human culture, it's unthinkable to sell one's own child to be made into meat. That's why there's no legal human meat on the market. Strasser, what do you think? It's true when it comes to meat consumption, we should question the boundaries we take for granted. It's true when it comes to meat consumption, we should question the boundaries we take for granted. That ain't dumb for a cop. Be good at debate! We got Velociraptor! Yes, that is why the ethics of the Brontosaurus meat industry are bogus. They don't take into account the fact that, for many Brontosauruses, selling their offspring is the only way to make a living. Lawyers don't hire us because we're too big. We have to rent adapted apartments that are rare and expensive. The world needs to be more open to the realities of Brontosauruses before it thinks about eating us. This is all true, and that is why the Progress Pro Party has developed a harm reduction program for the Brontosaurus population. By giving Brontosauruses the means to thrive in our society, no Brontosaurus will be forced to be part of the Brontosaurus meat industry. Every Brontosaurus will face a hard yet deeply personal choice. Do they want to be part of the Brontosaurus meat industry or not? Helping Brontosauruses in such a way will be beneficial for the well-being of the population and our economy. Come on, your measures are not strong enough to ensure the safety of all Brontosauruses. If they were, you wouldn't have enough meat to supply the market. You would never let that happen. The harm reduction program is a smokescreen. I'm sorry, but this is exactly why we can't negotiate with the Apiblop and people like Miss Babar. They say they're being ethical and all, that they represent the sentiment of all Brontosauruses, but don't be fooled. They're extremists motivated by an ideological agenda. Postmodern Marxist socialists who hate society and want everybody to live in extreme poverty. They're traitors. I know a lot of Brontosauruses who don't think like them. Calm down, calm down. If you want to make such strong claims, you have to back them with facts, Kronjäger. Speaking of which, we have someone here live from Texas. Please welcome our guest from somewhere else, because somewhere else someone might think something else. Michael Bebop, live from Texas. Hi, moderator. Thanks for inviting me to your show. What an honor. It's such important television, man. A unique way to improve society with the power of dialogues and thought. We need more of it. So glad you're giving me a chance to add my 2 cents to this deep and interesting debate. I'm one of those Brontosauruses Kronjäger is talking about. The Brontosaurus population needs to stop victimizing itself. The Apiblop, you have good intentions. I don't think you're Marxist traitors. But at some point, you stop being helpful. Brontosauruses have agency, man. We must not forget it. I worked hard every day since my teenage years. I became the most successful dinosaur video game developer of all time. The keyboard was too small for my hands. Looking at the computer monitor all day strained my long-ass neck. What I have to say to young Brontosaurus kids watching this is, don't make excuses, man. I managed to create the Garbanzo series to fight all the adversity, and it made me even stronger. I became a pioneer because I adapted. You know, working through hard conditions rewires your brain and makes it stronger. Okay, but how did you eat or pay rent while you were creating your first game? His parents gave him a loan of $2 million, and he flipped apartments in Los Angeles, where he lived before moving his business to Texas. Please, don't talk over our guests from somewhere else. I had a small loan, but I made something of it. Do you know how much I'm worth now? This $2 million is nothing compared to it. You guys are just losers. Oopsie, I think we're losing you, Michael Bebop from Texas. Thanks for being with us. So, we have the results of our polls here showing us what you think at home. 80% of the people watching agree with Michael Bebop that the Epibop is asking for too much. By the way, the Garbanzo franchise is awesome. 60% love Gen Zero's idea of a harm reduction program to help the Brontosaurus population. The other 40% doesn't give a damn. They just want to enjoy the tasty meat. We also have some comments here from the live feed. Good Day 420 says, at that point, I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Bebop ate Brontosaurus meat for his birthday. Why did you put that one in? Anyway, that's all for today, folks. Thanks to all our guests for such a respectful and civilized debate. Together we're stronger. See you all tomorrow for another episode of The Place in the Middle, where we might not join each other, but maybe not. Or we might join each other, but might not. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Okay, well, that was interesting. I'm not sure we established anything. Here's what we need to start looking at. Alright. Can I do? Okay. Suspicious letter. Spy on fuck off Steve. I should know that there was a rat in it. Orange and smells like cheese and meat. Rat piss in the library, it smells like meat. Okay. Flowery. Ew. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. People don't think it was a real ghost. Oh god. Bizarre sells things in a shop. Clog toilet in the downstairs bathroom. Cute round glasses, green cap. Follow Carmen and Bert throughout their day and spy on them. Okay. All seeing eye at the hotel. Switching to endured a lot of bad experiences with cops. Find your storage room when you're done. Storage room and her fridge. Oh, we need to find the fridge, I guess. Downstairs bathroom has a clock. He's still not talking to his boss. Okay. Where is the fridge, actually? Storage room. Oh, here we go. Or check the details on it. There we go. So it's figures out about 2 weeks ago. Cool. Where is the fridge? Is this the fridge? Is that what this is? Okay. Oh, hello. What are they talking about? Taking time to have a discussion about let your opinion on to my team on talking on the phone tonight. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Let's go find Fog Toilet and... Oh, hello, sir. Oh, he's done. Okay. Well, responsible for protecting a specific order or collective password. Blah, blah, blah. Check what you're saying. Hey, Mr. Officer, what are you saying? What are you talking about? So uncomfortable. You're such a poet, man. Using this metaphor to talk about the alienating condition of being created to become the only dinosaur cop. What? I'm literally talking about the chair you're sitting on right now. I used it the other day and it totally messed up my back. Felt like there was something under the seat. No. There was something under the seat and now it's gone. Was there something in the... Nope. Should add mirrors in here. Alright. Let's see if there's something down here that we can... Oh, okay, cool. We've done that. Yeah, we're gonna spy on this guy so we can figure out what the password is. Equipment case. stay on him a little bit longer. No, okay. Guess we just stand here and watch until he's done, which could be a while. Not really sure what we're supposed to do here. But we need that flashlight. There's a bunch of places we can't investigate because we don't have a flashlight. So we need to get it. On the plus side, we can give the Appy Block guy the confirmation of the certificate, which will get us the last word of the password for their room upstairs. And then we can go mess around in there. Come on, man. Let's move. Move! Move, you son of a bitch. No, purple heart, which knows you will show more love to my followers. Still not moving. Good lord. Okay. What's going on up there?